fucking
What
plan here, right?
is the Kevin Costner Robin Hood plan?
Is it from the 90s?
I mean, I know the movie, of course.
Yeah, where they
I'm
just
not a trog.
how
shoot
Could
shoot
you
the
explain
rope
it to
in
the
ga-
poor Gen Zer?
Oh,
You're-
okay.
They
but
shoot the rope on the gallows,
Oh, okay.
drop
You're-
the guy down, and then someone shoot or throw a bomb up there to make an explosion and cause chaos.
I mean, it's a good idea, but you're going to be shooting a slim rope from a distance, and it's going to be a very difficult shot. So
Plus-
we at least need a backup plan in case something goes wrong.
Like
True, I do have a
infiltrator.
plus 22 with a sniper rifle shot.
Hopefully you'll hit it, but
Yeah.
you know how the dice are.
So if the shot misses, then one of us jumps up and
Yeah, that's where I was thinking.
Yeah.
If Hideki and Drez go up, try and sneak up close as they can. Gurn and I stay more in the back, and then we're support just in case if anyone gets their disguise or gets seen. And yeah, we can be there ready to go when Saren misses the shot.
and
Sorry,
then
bud.
we're
Hideki, homework for next session is you have to watch the 90s Robin Hood movie.
I'll see. Don't know how well I'll be able to do it, but
That's kind of cruel, don't you think?
It's a phenomenal movie.
look, I get
thinking
most
Robin
of the
Hood
old
mentions
references.
I don't know about fun. I don't know.
Well, with the
It's-
exception of Men in
it's
Tights, it's the
aight.
best Robin Hood movie,
Okay, then now you're talking.
other than Men in Tights.
But it does help to see the Kevin Costner movie to get when Men in Tights is spoofing it.
Yeah,
you'll appreciate that more. Yeah.
we'll use the Patriot arrow.
Anyway, when we get this
Sorry,
prisoner down, we're booking it to the cart and then hightailing it out of here. Is that the idea?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I'll
think
lay
so.
down covering fire while you guys get to the cart, and then we take off as fast as we can. We should also figure out what gate we're gonna.
So the
where we're
plan
going
is
once we get on the
so
cart.
the plan is violence.
Is what? Sorry.
Is violence.
Oh yeah.
That's most
Yeah.
of our
You,
plans.
you say that as if there is any other possible option.
I'm just making sure because at first it sounded like there were competing ideas about.
Well, like, how do you stealthily get someone off of a public hanging and
Yeah,
sneak away?
no.
Invisible.
I sneak up early. Maybe I can get them out just because I'm close. But violence. Pretty much
like-
going to be.
Like, I think if you and I see an opportunity to maybe knock out some guards and replace them as his escort to the scaffolding, sure. But otherwise, yeah, people are going to get shot.
And
You
remember,
guys
I do
never,
have,
you guys never barged in a place and just acted like you were in charge.
Well, obviously, we're going to do that once we have our disguises on and shit.
Well, there you go.
I need the
That's how you
tattoo
do
and I'm
it.
disguised.
But I'm just
Let's
saying,
go.
given our track record in the past year up to this point, most likely someone's going to get shot.
Saren
And,
will end up shooting you.
And keep in mind as well, I also have 4 golden silencers. So if need be, I could
Oh, you're putting those
I
on.
could shoot guys without anyone else hearing it or knowing that I'm there, right?
This is in public, just FYI.
If nobody's looking at them when they fall over dead,
Well, if they have other snipers in the other towers, I could pick them off before the fucking battle starts.
It's a presidential parade. Although they are going to be looking for us.
It could just be a trap.
All right, so
And we have Pyronite if shit goes horribly wrong.
there any more preparations other than disguises and
I want my tattoo and I'm leaving it around 10 to scope it out and try to join.
okay.
and I'm going to show up like 30 minutes after he does.
Yeah,
And,
Krillin, what do you want to do?
I'd also like to stick my piece of Pyronite into like a bottle or like a wine jug or something, and get one of you guys to stealthily place it near the gallows. So once we get him out of there, we could just take a shot at the Pyronite, blow it up, and maybe give us a couple of.
Do you have a wine bottle to do that with?
We're gonna
At
bar.
the bar.
Hey, Dunsmith.
All right. Are you gonna attempt the crafting check to make sure it doesn't blow up while you shoving it in this bottle?
Gurn
well.
sure is.
I decide to wait outside and down the block while this is going on.
Me too.
I am blue and 3 blocks away already.
Cowards.
I guess
I'm running away from alimony.
Jesse, I'll just stick with you.
Okay, yeah, you can take advantage of all the stealthy edition things. That way, if shit does go down, we're up close. There's another melee person with us.
Yeah, 3 up
Yeah.
front, 2 in the back, and 1 in the very rear.
That's what she said.
Did you get that exsanguinating ammunition there, Saren?
It wouldn't let me put it in my inventory.
So what you crafting here?
That was just from my daily making bullets.
Okay,
daily-
from
my daily
from the day before.
Yeah.
Got you. And do you guys genuinely want to attempt shoving Pyronite in a bottle?
Yes. Well, it's up to Gurn. He's going to be the one doing it.
What am I working with?
Just putting a piece of Pyronite into like a wine jug. Without...
This is like a Yosemite Sam stick of dynamite.
Yeah,
It shouldn't be that hard then. What's the DC?
100%. What is the DC? Incredibly difficult.
I should probably hero point at that then.
Probably.
Just to clarify, what happens if he is not BSing us and it does fail? Guess we're about to find out.
We're gonna need a new bar.
Well, Pyronite, though, doesn't it say it needs
Should need
either needs to
ignition.
get shot with something or it has to have a fuse?
Or the friction of trying to shove it into a jar.
On hard impacts or even loud noise.
Oh my god, close the man. Close
Equal to
close
half the
net.
number of rods. Weird.
Alright, so you attempt to shove and cram Pyronite into a glass orifice. And it the paper container holding it crumbles and it all sparkles down to the ground like a little firecracker.
No more
At
Pyronite.
this moment, Gattleby pops out and just starts berating you for mishandling it and exposing it to where it would disintegrate.
Okay, so fortunately, I have another stick of Pyronite, and maybe I can just
Get
hide it
Gattleby.
somewhere on the gallows without putting it in anything.
Fair enough. Or we can get Gattleby to do it because I mean he's got to have like a plus 30, right?
I don't think that he's going to help you make, like a weapon of destruction. He's trying to get rid of it, right? He's embarrassed.
Save people.
Well, this is definitely going to get rid of it.
He's trying to get rid of it in a peaceful manner.
This dude straight up is the inventor of TNT, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Makes
made the
mining
Pyronite.
thing. Makes mining thing. Goes, oh wait, they used it to kill each other. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's the
Darn it.
Oppenheimer of this Pathfinder 2e world.
It's true.
Pyronite's
We
that
are all sons of
powerful?
bitches.
Yeah.
It's the
Yes.
most powerful explosive in existence.
Yeah,
But
that's
nuke
what we're
level?
all-
No.
Yeah. Oh.
No,
Oh.
just like really powerful explosive.
I'd imagine this is like going from black powder to gunpowder for how big a boom. Not black gunpowder, TNT, right?
Yeah, it'd be like gunpowder to like nitroglycerin.
Oh,
Right, that's the shit that came before TNT.
I want to say after.
Well, nitroglycerin is TNT, basically. It was just a more
It doesn't
stable
matter.
form. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Who cares?
Point
Whatever,
is,
we
big
just take a stick and hide a stick near the thing. That might just be easier.
Yeah, I'll just see if I can find some place where you can still see it because you know to look for it, but hopefully nobody else will.
Okay. Well, on that note, I will leave out the back door dressed as a shield marshal with that tattoo and go and climb up onto that end of the bridge tower.
All right, and last preparations.
Nope, I'm leaving at 10, disguised. Seeing what I see.
Only thing I want to do when I get to the squares, trap the area near the cart, so that when we make our escape, hopefully any pursuers will be caught in it.
Ooh, good idea.
Potentially bad idea. Will we know where the traps are?
Yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure it's not near the escape vehicle. Trip mine.
Oh, it'll be right near it. Yeah.
Okay, well, you approach and the cart's not there yet, so nothing you can do about that except wait.
Didn't we put the cart? Yeah. Didn't we hide the cart last night?
Why are you in control of the cart that's bringing the person to
Oh,
their
that one.
execution? What are you talking
Oh,
about?
no, we're talking about our
carriage
escape cart.
Yeah, our
that
escape
we-
carriage.
So are you bringing that to the bridge?
It was
It's-
already there.
It's on the north end of the bridge, off to the side of the road.
Okay.
So the plan is
Remember,
to get the
we
person.
left
So
it
you're
with that
trapping
guy
your
and-
own cart?
Not the cart itself, just the area, like the direction it's facing for us to make our getaway. Right behind it, so the cart is safe. But anybody chasing the cart would be interrupted by it.
Like a landmine. He's putting right behind it.
Yeah, but it's not explosive.
In broad daylight.
Well, put some hay over it or something. I don't know. Put it in a shadow.
All right.
It's like an IED.
No, it's just sticky tar. That's all it is.
Okay.
I mean, this is in the middle of the day on a busy street.
Okay, carry on then.
Put up some construction cones.
All right. So everyone makes their ways and means over. Let's see.
So let's see. Me at 10, somebody else at 10:30.
Well,
Then-
regardless, you all sit around and wait till about 5 minutes before noon, and that's when the first inkling of something starts to happen. Let's see here.
5 minutes to set up a scaffold, and not the brightest engineers, are they?
It's all on wheels. It's just they just have to roll it out.
So, yes, the scaffold has been built in the time that y'all were observing, but a crowd prevented most of you from doing anything unseen because there are about 100 folks gathered across the bridge here, gawking and waiting for their favorite form of entertainment. This wagon pulls up and stops about midway through the bridge, and you see 3 corrupt shield marshals attending to it with their prisoner.
Where-
They're actually gnomes
Man, he
now.
looks really happy for a guy that's about to be hanged.
Yeah, he does.
Am I on the? Oh, there I am. gonna say, was I even on the map?
So they all disembark the wagon.
I can't control my dude for some reason.
Let's see. Where? Hold on. How about now?
Yep. Thanks.
All right. So they all disembark their wagon, and they make their way to this platform. They all climb up on it. One of them gets old buddy right here, slips the noose around his neck. Let's see, put him right there under the gallows. These other two step up on the platform, brandishing their weapons. They point them at you, Hideki, and tell you to get back.
Even though I look, I'm an extra guard assigned for security. Why are you refusing help?
Let's see, deception.
And it would have a plus for the disguise kit I used on you.
Okay, circumstance. Is that +1 or?
I didn't really say.
Let's see.
Check out Nethys here.
It's an item.
Yeah, no, it just allows you to do it. Yeah. Unless it's an elite one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so no circumstance or anything.
No, it just enables you to do it.
All right.
I gave that kind of freely to everybody with the tattoo. Well,
I think I'll hero point that.
Well, you are impersonating this person. So let's see.
Impersonating the person in front of me?
You are impersonating this shield marshal, yes. So yes, you did not pass that check. Do you want to try again?
That's thus the hero point. Am I meant to have two, or that?
I only have one at the beginning of the day.
Yeah, I figured that was a bug.
Only Logan
Oh,
has two right now.
Yep.
That was worse. What the? Okay.
All right. So he steps down the stairs, points his gun right in your face, and tells you he doesn't know who you are, but unless you want to be next, he recommends you get out of here, and he shoves you a little bit. How do you respond?
How close are my allies? Anybody in
Bridge.
position?
I mean, I'm more than 70 feet away.
Guess I'll back off.
We may as well not push it until we have to.
All right. Ignoring that minor interruption, these guys step back up and they begin to announce the charges to the crowd here that Feruza is guilty of murder in the highest degree. And just as that clock ticks over, he pulls the lever, and dude is now dangling. So, hold on a second here.
Well, is that
we're all
happening?
gonna hold on. We're all gonna go in counter order now.
Yeah, I was gonna
So,
say, right before the lever's pulled is when I would have taken the shot to. Well, as soon as it's pulled, to try to hit the rope. But I don't know if I have to roll. Yeah, I'll roll my thingy for stealth.
At 20 on initiative. Not the best place to get it, but did you?
waste them all out.
It's still
Did you-
good to have the nat 20 on the initiative. Then you're going.
How high is your stealth, Saren?
Plus 20.
Holy,
My initiative is plus 20. Stealth is plus 18 plus my gunslinger's initiative or some fucking thing.
All right. Well, you are first to make an action here.
Okay, well, as the second that the rope goes taut, I'll pray to Callistra, my god of revenge, that I don't fucking miss this. Sniper's aim. You want to tell me the DC before I do it, or just after? Build some suspense.
Yes.
I'll tell you if you hit it.
All right, here it is.
Oh, I thought that was 17 for a second.
So, you aim down the sights of your weapon.
And I had that silencer equipped too, so it'll be no sound.
You aim down the sights of your weapon and sweat a little bit as you see that rope go taut, and you start to see Feruza dangling, his neck straining. You're happy to see him struggling, because that means it did not snap his neck when the platform gave way. A violent puff of air makes an indistinctive sound, and your bullet flies across the bridge over the heads of the assembled crowd, catches the rope, and splits it in two.
Yes.
Feruza falls to the ground, and as he does, every one of these fellas draws their weapon and starts scanning the crowd prolifically. So everybody down here, roll a deception check.
not stealth or anything. Deception.
Oh yeah. Let's go with the 0.
As soon as Buddy falls from the gallows, I break the fourth wall, turn and look directly into the camera, and give it a wink.
Robin Hood stuff.
Yeah,
What fourth wall?
we're clearly in a movie, right?
All right, so peering around the crowd,
Waving at them.
they spot you guys as fake shield marshals, and they are all now gunning for you. So they're gonna come off this platform and try to move through the crowd after you.
Question.
Sure.
If this is all crowded, are we in difficult terrain? Moving around? I'm just curious.
It's gonna depend on how you move around.
Okay.
100%.
Is everybody fleeing? Civilian?
Well, they see one drop dude and highly suspicious guards, not gunshots, so I'd imagine not yet.
Oh yeah, they didn't hear it.
Oh, did we did Drez ever plant that pyronite stick?
No, I never even got a chance to get close to the scaffolding.
Shit.
Now, I might be able to throw it out on the getaway, but right now, no, it's not doing us any good.
Fair enough.
All right. Well,
Last action to reload.
all right. Moves to you, Hideki. You being the kind of the closest and already interacting with these guys, the one who talked to you definitely he's got an eye right on you.
All right. Let's see. It'd be under feet.
I would say you're the closest. You should grab him and start running. I think you also may have a better land speed than Gurn.
Yeah. I am going to basically run up to the dude because he should be bridge level now, right?
They're still on the platform. Are you talking about the dude that was being hanged?
Hanged.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He is like under the platform. Yeah.
Okay. One action. I'm going to move up to him and basically grab him and say, "We gotta get out of here. Let's go." Drag him with me for however much movement I can get.
All right. He doesn't resist. He freely goes with you.
Okay. Let's see. My speed's 25 feet, so 2 more actions should be 50.
That's no goblins have small feet.
Where are you leading him to?
Is up north or south or down north on this map?
Up is north.
Okay. Let's see.
It's not like the desert map.
Oh God. Or the city map.
I think that should be around 50 feet.
All right. So he follows you, but as you get to the end of your movement here, he finally notices that you are dressed and look like a shield marshal, one of the corrupt varieties, and he recoils from you momentarily, and you can explain it to him when it comes back around. Krillin. First action, unmute.
Oh shit! Sorry, I fell asleep there. Just taking a nap. Alright.
You know we're never going to let you live that down, eh, Mary?
What?
Okay. Are we all just rushing in here or what?
I've got the guy.
I would
The
protect
plan
the
was to try to
asset.
get the fuck out of here, right?
I
You guys
do
need
believe
cover,
that is
like,
step
what should I
2.
do?
You should
Yeah, go for
his
cover.
retreat. Like go and get behind the guy and protect him for when the shield marshals inevitably try to catch us.
Okay.
Hey, I don't want to break the momentum here, but there is a cart right here with a horse attached unattended, like right here, much closer than the one we stashed.
Facing south, though.
Well, we can get out on the road and loop back around.
Fair enough.
How do you know that horse is on your side?
Well,
What
the
is
horses
the-
last night weren't on our side either, but I fixed that.
What
I've
is
got more
this?
produce.
Skyrim horses that will tell on you for their own theft?
Yes.
No, I played Warhammer Fantasy for the first time last night, and the mounted stuff, the mounts attack too. Anyway,
Okay,
so do Skyrim horses.
So are we gonna get on this horse or what?
I mean, if we're changing the plan, you'd probably have to tell me that, but I could.
Yeah, I would think that we've kind of, would we change the plan mid-plan? I don't know.
That's
I
not.
think
The
the
cart
plan's
right
fine.
there. Otherwise, got to run all the way across the bridge to where we stashed the other one. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm already halfway across the bridge.
You're also right next to the cart.
Yes, and we can also still play this out because Krillin can be running over there and say, "Let's take the cart." Drez is over there, goes, and then Saren would be seeing this all happen and then be running towards us.
trying to get the crowd on your side.
Yeah,
Start
I don't know.
a riot.
I'll try that. Free action.
Make a decision. Not like should
Well, whatever you think we should do, because it's your turn, right? We wouldn't be
Yeah.
talking right now. You could just yell, get in the cart. You jump in the cart and see if he follows you on your turn. You kind of would. If you did that, you'd basically make it so he would most likely join you on the fucking thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, if hey, my ally's jumping on this cart, guess we're hijacking it.
Okay, I'll get on the cart then. Fine. I'll get on the cart, and I try to take control of the horse. Mary, not sure when you roll for that.
I mean, you don't. It's got reins. This is a vehicle. So
Okay.
this isn't like controlling an animal in the wild, is what I mean.
Oh, so what do I do now? Say like I want to control this.
I mean, you are piloting this vehicle.
Okay.
So it'd be probably best if you don't move for now.
Do I
So
want
you
to
go on.
The speed of this vehicle is 40 feet.
And to get into it, to board a vehicle is one action.
Okay, so I've used 2 actions then. Okay.
Yeah. And then to drive, you can is one action as well. But it says attempt a piloting check. On a success, the vehicle moves up to its speed and can turn normally. On a failure, the vehicle moves its speed in a straight line.
Right,
Okay.
but if you're just gonna drive it in a straight line,
Are we gonna drive it in a straight line, or are we gonna?
Well, we're not going to drive it at all yet because you're the only one on it.
Yeah.
and it's currently on a bridge, so yes, you're gonna drive in a straight line.
Yeah, I think our options are we drive somewhere to turn around, or we become a boat very quickly.
Oh, and actually take control is another action. So
Because you know that's my favorite part of every chase sequence, the 3-point turn.
No. We're doing the Austin Powers stuck in the hallway bit.
So I moved
And from a mechanics perspective, too, this vehicle can't turn 45 degrees. It can't turn around, basically.
Okay. So I moved to.
But the horse is smart enough.
Okay, I moved to the carriage. I board it. That's 2 actions, and then I take control, so that's 3.
Right.
The pilot's smart enough, though.
Well, so I mean, boarding it right is an action, and then you're saying, yeah, I think piloting it then is an action if you want to move it, right? I don't think you would take another action to like get in the pilot seat, would you?
Isn't that what?
It says here take control is an action, and that means just grabbing the reins and taking control of the vehicle is an action as well. So he moved, boarded, and took control of the reins.
Gotcha.
And do we have a stat block for this thing? Because that's where you get all the DCs and shit for driving and piloting checks are all based on the vehicle. Is it like a carriage?
Well, it's based on well, in this one, it's based on the thing pulling it. But then, the GM sets the DC for the piloting check. Standard DC for the vehicle's level. And yes, there's a stat block for just wagons. But yeah, you need to close the fucking book, though. You need to stop. You need to close the book and stop.
Sorry. Want me to stop? Okay.
Yeah. You run a one shot with vehicles, and then we'll learn it. But yeah, this is more like when you're in a chase sequence, right? You're like taking over vehicles from people, or you're in a vehicle that the fucking. This isn't necessarily like, oh, you're coming and you're getting onto something sitting still and you're starting to drive. You know what I'm saying?
It's like if you jump to a cart, push the driver off, and then you have to take.
Right. I mean, if you read most of these rules, that's what these are. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll stop reading. You just let us know what we have to roll.
I mean, you can keep reading, just quit backseating.
Yeah,
How about
sorry.
that?
Fair enough. Well, if he was asking what he does, how do we do this?
Right, but he had boarded. That was the action. There's no roll to like get on the thing, right?
Right.
And then when you start moving it, I mean, unless he's gonna like drive it in some crazy way, there's not really. I mean, if he just wants to drive it straight down the bridge.
Yeah. I was more looking into it just to see, like, there's yeah. What
That's
we
what I
can do
say.
from
It's
the
for
thing,
like
right?
a lot of complicated situations. Like if you're taking it over from somebody and all, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and like shooting off of it and that kind of stuff. That's
right?
all I was
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
looking
yeah.
at,
For
right?
for right now, let's just worry about.
Getting the
I
guy
mean,
in there.
we've
Yeah.
still got to get everybody on, so let's worry about that, and we'll take care of
Fair
the
enough.
driving and fighting mechanics once we're driving and fighting.
Okay. I'll read, but I'll shut up. How's that?
So is it still Krillin's turn?
No,
No, I'm done.
it's
Okay.
this guy's turn. So this little guy.
Are these guys
Moss.
actually dwarves, or is this one of those things where they don't look like what they are?
No, so I'm pretty sure these guys look like dwarves and are supposed to be humans. Yeah.
You short.
Wonderful.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. No, I think they're dwarf. They know dwarven, so these might be the right tokens in these. Alright, so
Sight never before seen.
this guy steps out. He loads his Jezzail and he points it, and the crowd parts as he points his weapon. They all say, and they get the hell out of the way. And he shoots point blank at you, Gurn. Bullet finds its mark and wounds you for a meager 11. Yeah, we need some combat music, don't we? Here we go. Alright, so this guy on the platform takes a whole action to jump off the platform. Boom. And then he runs after this guy. So he runs right over to him, but is exhausted.
Ah.
And it passes to Vemgard.
Alright, I am going to move 25 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 25. Perfect. I'm going to use a spell, and I'm going to use Electric Arc to hit both of these guys.
Cool.
Oh man, these headphones are sweet. Finally popped them open.
12 damage, 12 damage. And then that'll be the end of my turn.
And that's at who are you throwing it at? This guy up here?
Nope, the two down
The
here.
two underneath you. Yeah.
They both have to do reflex saves.
There we go.
Not
Nice.
that one.
Good job.
Or that one. Alright, well, that's my turn.
Oh, they see it coming and they zip out of the way. This one hops off of the platform and charges at you. And swings down on you with a sword. You take a paltry 11 damage. Gurn.
Yeah. Oh, would I not be able to do an attack of opportunity on him? So he moved into my square?
You would, as he stepped across from here to here.
Okay.
Yeah, he would trigger reaction.
Was it an action to get on the cart or not?
It is to board it.
I guess I'll just delay until everyone's
Get
on.
contact, and if necessary, I can start running, but we at least want the contact on board.
Yeah, yeah. If anything for you, Krillin, I would say ready your action so that once we're all on, run.
I mean, or I could just delay till the last person, right? Why waste the action?
Because all you're going to do is move. So move 80 feet and then have it ready for when Saren gets on there. Oh no, Saren's right. Never
Well,
mind.
Saren could
There's
just.
only a double move and an action to get on.
Couldn't Saren just fade off north?
That's true. Anyways,
Or are we all trying to exfil on the same thing?
Well, I would like
Shot to have.
play. I would like to play the session tonight.
Fair point. Sorry.
No, I'm just fucking with you, man. can
I was
make it-
just thinking you're closer to the other cart, probably. And
I-
you're
I should be able
slipping
to
off.
make it there in one turn if I use my grappling hook to Batman over there.
I want to see it.
See how acrobatic I can be.
Or here's another option. Or just get out. Just leave.
True, because they don't know I'm here.
Yeah.
That was my thing. I do want to
Yeah.
have play the session tonight.
Yeah, just use your grappling hook, man.
Yeah, well, whatever. It's not. It's Drez's turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It is indeed.
Alright, I'm going to move over to here beside Hideki. And I'm going to attempt to tumble behind possible dwarf man here. Jesus. Fuck it, I'm going to shoot possible dwarf man.
Aim lower. Just
All right, so you pop a cap in him. He does not appreciate that.
And I'm done.
All right. So this round moves back to you, Saren. You are not detected currently in your spot where you are in.
if you could snipe, that might be.
Okay, well,
Good.
I'll use another one of my silencers and fire on that dude first. Not sniper's aim this time, though, so.
All right, you wound him, and he lets out a shout. He yells back to his companions. There's one on the battlement, boys, and they all look up at you and stick their middle fingers up at you.
Okay. Well,
So
I'd like to,
you are now observed up there.
Okay. And I'd like to use my clockwork grappling hook to Batman swing down. Should be acrobatics. check.
Why are you gonna use the grappling hook? Why don't you just tie a rope?
I guess.
Because don't you have to retrieve that and reload it and all that shit?
Because the grappling hook is cooler. Duh.
Fair enough. I'll just
It's a fair
Yeah.
point.
I'll retcon that I've tied a rope up there. But yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying, you guys are like about to exfiltrate quickly. So, I mean, you can do it, but you're just gonna have to buy another one probably.
Well, rule of cool, I'm gonna do it and just leave the thing hanging there.
All right.
As acrobatics, is that what I need to roll here? Up
I
to you,
mean,
guess.
that's a trivial one. So that you just do that as an action. But now
Okay.
your grappling hook, your grappling hook gun, because you got a gun that's in, right?
Yeah, so it's all
Is-
just left behind.
Well, that's up to you. Do you throw the empty gun down?
Could you buy a grappling hook for cheaper and stuff it? Like, fix it?
I believe it's all connected, so I would have, like, the rope is connected to the gun. I would have to reel it in, which takes a minute. So I just leave the whole thing hanging from the
All right.
tower.
So you leave it, and you're down with one action.
I like to think I swung my distance to this thing, and then third action,
You swung out onto the bridge. Yeah.
and then my last action to get to the cart. I can't get on, though. I have no actions left, so I'm just behind the cart.
Right. All right, Hideki.
I am going to kind of go down while kind of shoving the merchant back, saying, "We're friends, get in the cart, get ready to go." And after I shove, I'm going to draw my blade.
Well,
And-
so just before you start doing all that, he says, "But you're with them," and he points to this dude right here. So, as a free action here, you can explain to him what's going on.
This was so I could try to get closer to you and stop them from pulling the lever. Look, screw Loveless. Gotta kill this guy. Talk later.
Okay, so you're gonna have to try to see if he believes you here.
Push him off the bridge, man.
Push him off the bridge.
Dude, we're trying to save.
The guy you're trying to save.
Yeah, let's end this campaign.
You should
What
have
is
one
this?
more lead after this. No, you would have to deceive him.
Deceive him?
I mean, it would be a deception check to see if
Not-
he believes you.
Diplomacy?
He's not lying, though.
Yeah, I'll let you diplomacy since you're not lying. Yeah. Excellent. So he, having no other choice, takes your word for it and boards the wagon.
Hey, that eliminates one problem. Time for that attack.
He's
Dear
still,
God.
he's still quite unsure though about you guys.
Wait, it's 10-13. Did we get another hero point?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We all got one because of Saren's awesome Batman exit from his perch.
That's right. Inspired by the Batman swing.
Okay.
I mean, I would almost say that Saren gets 2.
You would.
That's a lot better.
I would say Drez gets 2 because it was his idea.
Oh,
I'll take it.
I planned that ahead of time.
But he was inspired by it. All right, so you critically.
Wait, why does it say unarmed attack?
Whoop.
Should have done, darn it.
Oh,
Why
you
did
click.
it?
Is your sword not equipped?
I
Click the wrong
Remember,
button.
you had to put it away when you climbed down the rope to get into the room when we were at the party, and you haven't played since then, so you didn't have it out.
there we
Well,
go. That would be the damage. And he's flat-footed, so Mr. Tumble Througher, do your worst. If he's not dead.
Oh, I was just going to get on the cart.
Oh, makes more
all right,
sense.
so you are slashing into him. and he lets out a vicious yell as he begins to bleed. And he suffers a circumstance penalty for his next turn of -2 from the disorienting bleed that you have.
Okay. So if I chopped in on one side, I'm gonna draw out my blade, look around, and chop in on the other side.
How about you get on the cart, man? You're wasting
I don't
time.
got movements and actions.
Fuck. Alright, well, we're gonna have to wait for him. So that's 2 rounds. Well, another round, rather.
Screw it.
If you were just
I'll-
pretty close, we could pull you onto the cart.
I'll move up towards the
Yeah,
Cart.
that works.
probably incurring attack on opportunity.
You don't
But-
trigger any reactions by your movement. So that's your last
Oh,
action?
why
you
does
got one more.
Wait, I'm stepped, attacked,
And moved, yeah. that should be
moved.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I don't know why it said drop.
Wait, what? Oh,
I misclicked. Sorry.
yeah, I got you. All right, Krillin. So, well, now that you have taken the reins, since everyone was so insistent on playing this properly, since you are piloting a vehicle pulled by an animal, the piloting checks will be nature checks,
Oh, God.
and they will be DC 24.
Okay,
Roll 10s.
I'm
You-
gonna delay. I'm gonna delay till after Drez.
All right.
Just to make sure that everyone is on the cart, and it also gives someone with a higher nature check to take over the reins. Because my nature sucks.
Okay, move over.
Yeah, then I guess I'll move away from the driver's seat. Oh wait, no, I delay.
Oh
I
no,
can't do
still
anything.
delay. Yeah.
Yeah, delay. Sorry. Yeah.
All right. So we'll go back up to the shield marshal, correct? Well, that was fun. All right, so this one back here sees that his buddies are in trouble. So he loads up his gun and he takes aim at the horse.
A monster.
Oh no.
How much health would a horse have?
Alright, so this horse suffers 14 damage and is stunned.
Probably.
Pleased with himself, he reloads and steps towards you guys. This fella here is at a loss as to what to do. He steps forward, he boards,
Crap.
and he swings his sword at this guy.
Oh crap.
Oh, that was wrong.
Oh, attack him
However,
again, they said.
the gods are with him. Fate is with him, and this guy, perhaps exhausted from bumbling up onto the wagon, misses and becomes dazzled because he misses due to the sun bouncing off his sword. It's polished so nice that it shined in his eyes and dazzled him. Vemgard. What will you do?
Bleed happen?
Yes, he just bled. You always, it's always at the end. Well, so he gushes blood and takes, takes 24 damage from his bleed.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Cut deep.
All right, Vemgard.
Or stab deep. Whichever.
There's really only 3 of them here. I really just want to move diagonally and take them all out. But I am going to cast Electric Arc again to hit both of them and then run. Good. Oh, I did twice.
All right, so
Are these dudes stabbing their swords on the ground?
this one,
Sorry.
this one right in the front, he sees it coming, but he still takes half the damage. And this one in the back is able to dodge out of the way.
Okay. And I will last move, run right beside Krillin and tell him, get out, I'm driving. And that's the end of my turn.
All right.
I guess I can pull you up on my next turn.
You
If
could?
that works.
All right. So this guy here sees you trying to get away, loads up, and fires.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Man, these dudes are got some diamond dice tonight.
So, yeah. So, he sees you running for Krillin and reaching up to grab his hand to get pulled up on the wagon, and he takes aim, and his shot deals 14 damage. Roll this fortitude save here, please, sir. The trauma.
0 point.
Okay. All right. The trauma to your hand causes you to become stunned 1 and also clumsy 2, and you do not have the use of your left hand for 1 turn.
Okay.
Or excuse me, I'm sorry. You can't use your left hand until you are healed. You are
Okay.
clumsy. You are clumsy too until you are healed.
Alright.
He got you in your good hand. It's your monster hand. Alright, so he reloads for his last action and it goes to Gurn.
Telekinetic projectile on the guy on the cart.
Alright, you pick up some debris and fling it through the air, but it just misses him.
I'll demoralize him too. Fuck.
Oof. Alright, so he resists your attempts to deter him. Drez, what deterrence will you provide?
Can I jump directly onto the cart from here, or do I need to take a step closer to it and then climb up?
You can board from there.
All right, so I'm gonna just board straight up here beside him. I am going to
That's what she said.
feint him. Okay.
All right.
And then I'm going to stab him. I'm not accepting that. I don't have to worry about that. God fucking damn it.
Oh.
All right, I'm just going to stand here with my dick in my hand.
All right.
Hey, me too.
So, like, are you guys in the cart or on the roof? Is this a covered wagon?
Well,
think it's just a flat cart, right?
Yeah, they're on it, in it. Yeah,
There's no roof on the vehicle.
no roof. No.
Okay.
Drez, that's my job though.
All right.
No, I'm not putting my dick in your hand.
Krillin, you are covered in orc blood.
First action.
The shock of orc blood splattering on you caused you to drop the reins.
Okay. The first thing I'll do is I'm gonna use shove on this shield marshal and push him off the cart. So I guess that's
with your stick.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I guess that's athletics, right? Athletics roll.
Well, yeah, you could just.
Oh, yeah, well, let me click the macro. Sorry.
Let's see.
There you go. Shove.
It's the word, the white athletics in it. There you go. Yeah. All right. So I'm assuming you want to push him in this direction, yes?
Yeah, here or here. Probably here, away from most people.
All right. So you knock him off, American Gladiator style.
Yeah. And Mary, do I need to move before I pull Logan up to the driver's seat, or can I pull him up and then move after?
I mean, are you trying to put him in the driver's seat?
Yeah, that's the idea.
You would need to just move then and get out of his way.
Okay, so I will move to here, and then I'm gonna pull Logan up into the driver's seat.
How about just battle medicine me? Then I'm not clumsy.
I mean, I could, or I could
Or,
pull you up.
like other, yeah. Do you?
But aren't you like a... Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
He's a 7-foot, 300-pound orc. Just might be hard to pull him up.
So,
He's a monk.
sorry, let me ask you this, Mary. What's the DC for pulling him up successfully?
Difficult.
Difficult. Okay.
Well, you would assist, like, wouldn't he put his leg up on the step or something?
Yeah.
He's not deadlifting him.
He
Or you could
would
just
normally.
aid when it's his turn too, right? You could just say your last actions to help pull him up, and on his turn you get a bonus or some fucking thing.
But if you heal him, then he's no longer clumsy, and on his
True.
turn he can just get
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. I think
Okay,
that-
I'll heal
Well, it's
him
not
then.
a
I'll do-
it's not a check to get on the wagon, right?
No, I'm trying to save Logan some an action or two. Okay. So I'm gonna just heal him, I guess. I will use my assurance, DC 20, battle medicine heal on Logan. Let me see. Where is that?
Is that just 2d8?
I think so. Hold on, let me pull up treat wounds here. Trained. 2d8 plus 10 for DC 20.
Well, yeah, with assurance, you don't get the plus 10 though, do you?
No, because there's a different tiers of healing, right? Because there's a DC 15 and DC 20. And with
Yeah.
assurance, I have enough to do the DC 20 without having to roll.
Well, hell, you had enough to do the DC 30. Oh no, I'm looking at your shelf. Never mind.
All right, so he treats you for 18 damage, and your clumsy condition fades away.
And that is 3 actions for me.
Saren comes back to you.
All right. And we've only hit this one dude, right? We haven't even touched the other guys.
Yeah, I
I've
think so.
tickled them pretty much, and that's it. Very little
Wow.
damage.
First things first, I'll move on to the cart. Move up to there. And then I believe I need to reload still. But I'm going to reload with one of the ammunition that Gurn gave me at the start, that exsanguinating ammunition. Throw that in the chat. And I'm going to shoot this guy.
Okay, well, so this is one of those things you have to activate. If you're wanting to get the, are you wanting to get the effect of this ammunition?
Well, I guess it would take an extra action. Shit. Fuck. Well, I wouldn't have the actions then, so I'll just shoot the guy normally.
Well, so are you using regular ammo then?
Yeah, regular ammo then. Won't worry about that.
Alright.
That's gotta kill him anyway. Awful roll. Actually, no, 7's not 1. Shit.
Alright, you blast this guy, and indeed, he's done.
That's my 3.
Yeah, Dick.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Give that back. How do I give that back?
Alright, so boarding. Is that it?
Talking to me? Yes, that was it. That was 3.
No, I'm talking
Oh,
to
sorry. Hideki.
Hideki. He moved up there. You good, bro? Oh, he's sheathing stuff. He been hanging out with Drez.
Are you muted, Hideki?
No, it's no. Fair enough.
He's talking with his actions.
Seems to be. Alright, well, that was successful. This fella over here's got his gun loaded. He aims at this horse.
Oh god. Oh no! Oh no!
We need to get some barding for this horse.
And he kills this horse.
All right, new plan. We take these two guys captive, we hook them to the wagon, and we whip them until they pull.
I like this plan.
Laughing, he loads his gun and charges us.
Okay, back to the original plan, I guess.
I feel like we should definitely make these guys hurt before we run.
I mean, I could trip them.
I mean, like they just killed an animal, so the audience is obviously on our side.
That's true. That's true. There's sad music playing right now,
Yes.
and then
It is an
triumphant
emotional
music's
scene.
about to play when we start to go after him.
Alright.
It really is turning into Robin Hood. Let's convince the crowd to join us.
Oh, the crowd is well run the fuck away by now. There's a horse has been shot. Yeah, no, they have dispersed. Except for, the local riffraff. Yeah. And I'm just noticing this compass down here. It looks like to the right, apparently. That's not right, though. Because didn't we determine this bridge where it was? It's like up and down, right?
Yeah,
bridge goes north.
it
That
runs north
compass
and
is
south, yeah.
100% wrong. Yeah.
The map in Alkenstar is all fucky. I think we know that.
That's
already.
right. That's
Well, you
right.
see, when
That's what it
search time
is.
Happens, the
No,
cardinal
that's-
direction.
Yeah, no,
Oh
you're
yeah,
right.
it does. It does have like really weird directional shit going.
Yeah,
through
but
there.
Schick is right. It's the map of Alkenstar that's wrong because this bridge doesn't run north-south. It runs east-west. The map of
Yeah.
Alkenstar is tilted. Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking crazy, dude. Why would they ever? How do you be a company and do that shit?
they got-
Somebody
they got
drew it the wrong way.
I mean,
and
I
they're
know
like, well,
they
we
got
don't have time to
15
fix it
million
now,
people and all that.
and we
Yeah,
don't know how to
great.
rotate an image. So
They're great writers. They just don't know shit about surveying and direction. Yeah.
Like,
Like they can barely make it to the office in the morning, but they can make a hell of a storyline.
Alright, I'm going to first jump on. Oh no, never mind. Horse is dead. In rage, I am.
Is it dead or unconscious?
it's dead.
It's
Fully
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
What's your athletics? You could just jump into traces and start pulling the card. Can you use your
I
grow
could do
thing
that,
to get stronger and grow and then jump in the traces and pull the card?
Since I am stunned one, I can only do 2 actions, so I'm just doing a spell. Because, yeah, I forgot that. So I'm going to do.
Healing you only gets rid of one stunned.
No, that was for the clumsy, not stunned. Stunned
Ah.
is by the end of the turn.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot that one.
All good?
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
think technically it goes away at the beginning, and then you just have 2 actions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. do, yeah,
But-
all I'm
but
going to do is
that's correct.
cast the Neji famous move. Yep, I have him take.
What is Neji's famous move? Trip,
Okay.
shove.
No,
It's what?
Neji's Age of
Oh,
Ashes. Handsome
Neji.
Killer.
Inspire courage.
Oh yeah, no, that one. Yeah, he does that one a lot.
Okay, so on which one? I'm sorry, this one.
The one straight ahead of me. Yeah.
Yeah, Bard is a waste of space without inspired courage. So I mean, I gotta do it.
Oh, my one.
But they still take damage, right?
Oh yeah, it's just by one though. Oh damn it.
It's 4. Does it let you do 4, or can you just
No,
do
it's just damage.
But it's 4d6 damage with the success.
right? So just do 4d6 if the damage button. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 4d4.
It's half anyway. All right, so you mentally rack this dude for 15 damage. He steals his mind at the last moment to prevent utter devastation. What's next?
That's it.
All right. And you lose your stun condition. He wastes no time in returning the favor here to you. He charges you. Ooh, right up to you. Ooh, let's not target himself. And he swings the sword at you. You're waiting for this attack, though. Yeah, he's unsuccessful. Gurn, you watching all this unfold?
Oh,
Demoralize that guy.
No.
Just made it. Then I will
Nice.
poison an arrow. Can't use it, just shoot. Doesn't matter.
All right, Drez.
All right, let's see. First action, I suppose, is going to be to jump down off the cart. And then I'm going to move right there. And I am going to attempt to tumble behind this dude.
All right.
To that spot right there.
Is that it for you?
That's it for me.
All right. Krillin.
Can I hit him from where I'm standing, Mary? This guy?
10 feet, right? Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna flurry of blows his ass.
What? Hold on, bro. PG.
You're gonna blow his ass?
Yes, you heard me.
Just epic rim job time. Shit, sorry. Kids in this one.
GG, buddy.
All right. He gets. Do you choose to move him?
He's in a good spot, right? For you guys?
Yeah, I mean, we've got him flanked.
Okay, right, yeah, I won't move him.
All right. So as it turns to 30 seconds here, this battle's been going on. This one over here, who's been the most effective in his
I have
Yeah.
one more.
Oh,
I
you
have,
got
like,
one more
Two
action?
more actions. 2 more actions. That was flurry of blows I did, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to then. No, sorry, let me see the distances here. And I'm going to stand right here. And
On
then
top
I'm...
of this horse corpse?
Oh, right, shit, I can't.
I mean, you can. I was just confirming that's what you want to do.
Will I have reach on these two if I stand on the corpse of the horse? I guess I would, right? Yeah.
You will, yeah.
Okay, so I guess I'll stand right here instead. And then I'm going to parry. So that's, I believe that's a +1 circumstance to AC.
You got a thing to put in chat. It probably got a tooltip we can drag onto you.
No, it's just a trait of the bow staff. Let me see if there's anything for.
There it is. It's right there.
Yeah,
All right, so as the round changes here, you start to feel a quivering and rippling underneath your feet, and you notice that this dude over here in his frightened condition has begun to mutter some foul words in a language you all don't quite understand. It does not sound like anything that you have heard before, but it sounds necromantic. And as he finishes uttering his phrases, the flesh of this horse bursts open, and pouring forth from its essence is a horrible creature. And as it busts out of this corpse and charges forward, it's gonna cause you, my dear friend, who are standing on top of the corpse, to have to take this reflex save right here. So Krillin, click that for us, please.
I'm gonna hero point that.
All right.
I will take that.
So he like broke free from the cart, or is he pulling us?
Him out of its body.
All right. So you take a slight singe to your. Wait. Hold on. Let's move.
So Mary, let me ask you this though. Kind of a technicality here. So if he burst from the body of the horse, then he moved away from me, would that trigger a reaction?
No, because it all happened in an ethereal blaze, so it wasn't a normal move. All right, there you go. So you get singed slightly, and as this thing trots around and turns to face you all, you notice that it is causing the whole area to become just full of black smoke. So everyone in its aura here has concealment, but everyone in its aura here, which is basically everybody from Gurn and Vemgard down, you begin to inhale the smoke, and you need to click that, including him, the guy who summoned it. Wow. Alright, so you all cough and splutter, but this guy right here the most. No discernible effects yet. But this round begins with this thing. Hold on. Entering the fray. At the bottom. Alright.
It's its turn.
So 2 seconds. Let me go. I'm gonna go get a refresh my drink here. Let's take a minute. You guys can strategize if you'd like. I'll be right back.
So I assume we're just gonna kill everything before we leave, or do we just bail?
I think we're going to have to, because I can't see us getting very far with them chasing and shooting at us the whole time now.
I'll bet you that horse has got some insane movement speed. I think we have to kill it.
Did some of
I
the
swear
creatures
we-
die when you kill the caster?
Good question. Yeah, I guess I'll go after that that dwarf. It's this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I'll focus fire on him too.
sure. Okay. I think you're above. You go before I do. Oh, it's your turn now. So
Yeah. I'm probably going to move to the left and then do my spell strike, so I can do lightning bolt and hit the horse and the dwarf. After that, I don't know.
And
I think, Drez, you already have him flat-footed for yourself, right?
Well, no, I'll have to make him flat-footed again if you move.
But
I've got tools to do that.
Yeah, you do.
Assuming they don't fail, we'll be all right.
Yeah,
and
well,
just so
hey.
no one thinks I was cheating, my last turn was move, shoot, reload. I didn't actually click the button, so I just did it now.
Oh, yeah. Wait, grab the thing.
Some cool ammunition too. Should I fire a exploding bullet? "10-foot burst."
any of you guys have noise canceling headphones?
I do.
I
Oh.
picked a pair of Bose QC45s yesterday because they were on sale for like 310. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, they're actually good.
Like they're like from the reviews I read, it's like the sound is not going to be the best sound out there compared to other headphones, but they are comfortable, right? And then the noise canceling is great, and these are mostly used for work, so that's I care more about the comfort than anything else. Plus you can't beat it for that price. It's freaking cheap. I think it was like 31% off or something.
Amazon?
Best Buy, but you know, Best Buy pretty much matched Amazon's prices for their electronics, so I didn't have to wait a day for it to ship. Right, I just had to drive to Best Buy and pick it up.
I only ask 'cause it's the Amazon fucking
I
deal week, right? Everything's fucking super cheap there now.
Well,
For
it's a
today?
deal for 2 days. It ends tonight, I think, or it might be
Yeah.
over already.
yeah, it's a deal. The deal is Jeff Bezos has a super yacht. He got to put gas in. That's the deal.
It's not branded.
The deal is our distribution centers are too full. We need to fill it back up with new shit.
Pretty much.
It's ridiculous, bro.
A bunch of my friends bought Fire Sticks, so they could sideload those pirate streaming apps.
Yeah, it's legit.
Yeah, they don't have the benefit of knowing Drugan, so they have to resort to those tactics.
Like the Amazon Fire Sticks?
Yeah, the Amazon Fire Sticks.
Yeah, you
Thing where my buddy did that and cracked it and has every streaming service for free.
Nice.
Well, what they do is they crawl all those streaming sites and then they just quash all the ads. So all those, I mean, you know, those bootleg, I don't know if you guys, if you know, man, those bootleg streaming sites that are out there
Yeah.
where you gotta click through the ads.
You know, like the Amazon TV thing you can get, the little USB stick?
Oh, yeah.
You can crack those and you get every streaming site there is for free.
Yeah, those
I'm
are
very
nice.
aware.
Yeah.
I used to
That's
charge
what-
people $100 to do it.
I don't know.
What, you don't know how to use Google?
Downloading my own shit, to be honest with you guys. Like if I can't find anything on Drugan's stream, I just download it.
Yeah, it only took you about 20 minutes to find that fucking Delta Green thing. That was
Oh
Ridiculous.
no, it took me like 2 seconds, man. I just went to Z Library and then searched for them.
Wait, are you talking about glass cannon stuff?
I got him to download the handler's guide for Delta
Oh.
Green.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's in
okay.
the Pathfinder Google Drive if you want to take a look. The other TTRPGs folder.
Anyway,
Yeah, let's play.
Yes, let's get back to it.
I mean, yeah,
so
this,
for
this ain't new to us, bro. We've been here.
first action, I'm going to activate my explosive ammunition, and that's why I put that the circle on there, so that both of them should get hit by the excess fire damage.
All right, so you're loading it with that, and then activating it, and then shooting it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So my question is, I can't tell. Does it actually require a shot, and does it deal the gun damage and the fire damage, or just the fire
Can
damage?
you link it again? Let's see. When activated, the missile explodes in a 10-foot burst. So it does a 10-foot burst.
Yeah, dealing just the 66 fire, or does it deal the bullet, the other?
No, it just
bullet
does
damage?
that.
Okay.
Oh,
So I need an attack roll yet still anyway, so here it goes.
Well, no, you just need a 10-foot burst, and then
that's it?
anybody in that 10-foot burst does a reflex save. I'm pretty sure because that's how the other ammunitions work. But if they require a shot, they tell you right here, right?
Oh yeah, when activated, it hits the target, the missile explodes. Okay, yeah.
auto.
I need
Oh,
a
reflex.
reflex save. I'll just roll the damage first.
So the burst is going to be on. Who are you shooting? This guy?
Yeah. So
Is that you already put the burst down?
Yeah.
And then this. All right. Tool tip.
Ones. Ooh, almost got both.
All right. So you overcharge your Giselle and blast out some magical ammunition.
That's my 3. And it would be magical for purposes of DR. I just don't know what the horse has.
All right, Hideki. VTT scores. You got 2 more actions. Reload.
You're very low.
I can't even hear him at all. He's not activating for me.
I
He's
don't
talking.
think he's talking.
I think I barely just heard him.
Oh wait, there he was. Yeah.
There we go. Sorry.
Are you talking all the time or what?
Reload, shoot, reload. That will be my 3.
Okay. So you deal an additional 10 damage to him. Alright, and he starts his turn frightened by Gurn, so he's gonna take 1d4 mental damage. Alright. He screams as his brain is racked with horror. And so he wastes no time.
My first damage.
He reloads. Where's he already? Oh, he's on the unlimited, but he... Oh no, he reloaded, shot, and reloaded last time, right? Yeah, I think that's what he did. So... he's gonna start off shooting this time. Catches a bullet into you. Then he's gonna reload. He's gonna stride up to you here. As his turn fades, he coughs and splutters from the smoke and becomes sickened to Vemgard.
Okay. Oh shit. Give me 2 seconds. I accidentally exited out. Oh, I accidentally went into roll 20.
Well, everyone was so amazed by the emergence of this fire equine that you all gained a hero point.
And not because it turned 11.
Not
Yeah.
at all. Because of that. Only because of the fiery equine.
If I'm not mistaken, if I move here, I have a straight diagonal line with the dwarf and the horse, right? I just want to make sure I'm trying to do that with my movement.
I mean, get the tool out.
Yes, it is. It's just confusing me with that. Oh, yeah. That works. Alright, so I'm going to do my spell strike on Lord. Perfect. Did a 20 hit? Because I accidentally, or you want me to re-roll that? I accidentally targeted, so I have to target myself and then re-target him.
No. 20 does not hit either one of them.
Okay, I will hero point that and redo it. Do it properly. Yeah, targeted. Oh my god.
Yikes.
Yeah, and that's a magic combo. I'm dead.
Well, no. You were melee striking, right? Wow. I have to... This one is a,
50-50.
this one is a Pathfinder 1-1, so I'm gonna need to re-roll you here. Hold a moment. Let's see here. Alright, so you swing down on him with a mighty spell strike, and just at the last moment, he lifts up his Giselle and his long sword, and you weren't expecting that, so the reactive force of that knocks you back in that direction 10 feet.
Ooh, and is it surge time?
It is not currently, no, because that was last time.
Oh, yes.
All right. This fella here is he's seen better days, but he won't be counted out. He draws his long sword and he stands his ground. What can you do? All right, he fumbles, swinging his sword. He loses his grip and now will suffer -2 circumstance penalties with his long sword until the end of his next turn. He is worn out. A Gurn.
I'll try the poison again. And demoralize.
Alright, so you successfully demoralize this fella, just like his brother in arms. Drez, what will you do?
I am going to step right to here, flanking him between me and Krillin. And I feel like stabbing.
Alright, you do so successfully. Stabbing this dwarven fellow.
But I kind of feel like he hasn't been stabbed enough.
You find success again. And widen the wound. Almost fatally striking him.
I'll fatally kill you next time, dwarf.
Alright,
My turn
does
ends.
that exhaust for you? Krillin.
That guy didn't die yet? Wow, okay. I'm gonna go into Tangled Forest stance for my first action.
Now you're just making shit up.
Okay, and then I guess I'll
What kind of, you just like let your shit grow out, or like what? Tangled
Yes.
for?
just stick your arms out. I guess I don't know. Chassis even like one hit should kill this guy, right? I'm just wondering if I need to flurry of blows him.
I mean, he's pretty close to dead. Now, if you hit him and he doesn't die, it will activate my reaction. So
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll or should I just go straight for this guy, the guy that summoned it? Decisions.
I mean, if you can kill this guy on one attack and then do the other one, it
Well,
might be
you're
the
both-
most efficient thing. But I
Yeah, I
really
can do
don't
that.
know.
Let's try that. Okay, so I'm gonna do a normal attack with my bow staff on this guy.
Nice. So you clock him across the head, and he succumbs to his wounds.
And then I'm gonna flurry of blows the other guy. Yep.
The
map
horse or the dude?
Oh, sorry, the other dwarf.
All right.
Shield Marshal. Okay. Worth a shot. Okay. That's it. I'm done.
All right. This thing snorts and flames come out of its nostrils, and it charges straight up at you guys onto this wagon, over the wagon, and then it makes, let's see, 1, 2. See, it takes another pass and comes straight down, passing you guys, and then ends up right back where it started. So, everybody,
Reflex.
take the same reflex save.
I'm in my garage having a smoke. Can you roll it for me?
Yeah.
I need to save as well.
Everybody. He like ran up and ran back down.
He did his lap. He's a racehorse.
Yeah.
Ooh, off by 1.
So, Mary, would that trigger a reaction for me?
Does not trigger react.
Alright.
I guess since we're all too busy trying to roll out of the way, we don't get to swipe out it as it passes.
So most everyone was prepared for this jaunt. And you guys just take a little bit of singeing. A little bit of singeing. As this thing stands in this spot, snorting and snorting and cavorting. It just kind of trots over here to this fellow that summoned him.
Okay, so that would trigger a reaction, right?
He, yes, it would, because he was RP.
Oh yeah, let's go. I can't even see the critical hit deck.
Maybe because you're not the GM.
Oh, and I got a knockback too, right?
Off
Do
the
what?
bridge.
Yeah.
Off
Oh,
the
no, it would be-
bridge.
All right, so in passing, you wall up this dude, and hold up, it's another path find it.
Off the bridge. Anyways.
And he cause him to become fatigued and passive.
Off the bridge.
Oh,
Well, so I hate to bust your bubble, but if you guys want to do that, then you would have hit him right here, so you could move him 10 feet from here.
I guess.
Because you wouldn't have hit him over here on this. That's ridiculous. You would have hit him when he moved, so he moved, and you would have hit him right there. So
hold up. Hold up, though.
What?
That's still within 10 feet. Off the bridge still works.
No,
I do believe.
because he is a large creature, so you're going from the very edge of where he is. 10 feet are those two squares
Okay, well,
next to him.
I'll knock him back anyways, Mary. So where would he be standing at the moment I knock him back? Like right there? Where he
Right
is?
here, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll knock him back like 10. Was it 10 feet I can knock him back? Yeah, let's knock him back 10 feet this way.
Why not knock him to the edge, and then your next turn you just try to push him over?
True. You have to get him as close to the edge of the bridge. Can we put him here? Like
It's
right on that?
it's two squares.
He'd be right on the edge of the thing, but not
Yeah.
over it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you start in this square, then of course 10 feet is off the edge of the bridge. But he's not standing in this square.
Okay, so right here on the edge then.
Alright, so it moves to you, Saren.
Alright. Well, just because I haven't used it yet and I want to use it before the night's out, I'm going to use my new feat, Unexpected Sharpshooter. So, reload and fire. I get to use the accidental shot activity, which means I get to roll attack and damage twice, using the better result for both. So, reload and fire with that one. Oh. Looks like it's already loaded. I'm not, so just fire with that one for 2 actions first. I don't know how if I put this on my character. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Did that add effect to it or no?
Do what now?
Did that? I'm trying to add accidental shot just to my guy to see if it actually does anything. I'll roll it twice if I just have to add the attack.
I think
twice.
you just do it, yeah. Because it just says you make a strike with a ranged weapon. Yeah.
There's the first one.
Well, so, by the way, both of them should be concealed because they're in his smoke.
My thing ignores that as well. I will put the link.
Why?
I will link it. Just give me 1 second.
Oh, I see it at the bottom.
Yeah. Sorry,
Well,
that's
they're still concealed, regardless of ignoring.
yeah. But, yeah. So I'll roll my second one. Just give me a second here. So you gotta reload and fire. Come on, 20. No. Oh, first one it is, and I'll roll damage twice.
Who are you targeting?
The dwarf in front of me.
Okay.
Oh god, they're not. Fuck, he's not targeted. Idiot.
Join the club.
So whichever one was higher.
Alright, so you wing him for 13 damage. What will you do with your last action?
It's action reload.
Alright, Hideki.
I will sheath my rifle, move to the front of the towards the front of the cart, and use quick draw to draw my weapon and strike down on this dude.
Nice. You do so. Critically wounding him. And he begins to bleed from the wound.
What's the debuff that lowers fortitude saves?
Low.
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright, let me pull up that cheat sheet.
And that should be my turn, I believe.
Alright.
It's enfeebled.
This little fellow.
Somehow still alive.
Well, he takes a step back and then another. And you hear him coughing and spluttering in the smoke.
Hey Mary, that would trigger a reaction for me because I can reach him from where he moved.
Not when he stepped.
Oh, he's still okay.
Not when he steps. That's why I specifically said he stepped twice.
Damn, this dwarf's a metagamer.
No, he's seen that we have attack of opportunity.
He's also sickened, bleeding, so he's probably not gonna, run.
We should just tell him to, bro, just jump off the bridge. You have better chance of surviving. Just jump off.
So through the smoke, he takes aim and he fires what might be his last bullet. And it goes just wide of the swordsman on the wagon, Vemgard.
Right. Would it be 2 actions for me to pretty much? I want to jump on the wagon, off the wagon, and come right to him. How many actions would it be to go over the wagon?
It would be like a tumble through, so you can go the distance of your movement.
Oh, and then it'd be an athletics.
You have to do it in athletics, I believe. And if you fail
do
it,
y'all
then
need?
you
Do y'all
don't-
need?
you
Do y'all
stop.
need me?
Sorry.
I mean, you'd have to board to get on the wagon. That's an action. And then you'd have to get off the wagon. So, I mean, you would be better to probably go around.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50. 5, 10. That's my turn.
Guard.
What would a recall knowledge skill be for this horse?
What are you wanting to figure out about him? Like what he is?
How willful it is.
How what?
Willful. He's got a good will save.
I mean, any of your magics or nature.
Nice roll.
First one.
So you recognize this as a common fiend, a nightmare, a creature of hell, conjured by, well, anyone who knows the right incantation, really. You don't necessarily know too much about their demeanor, because, I mean, they're fiends, so they're just evil creatures. They serve their master. That's about the extent of it.
Alright, well, I'm going to cast Paralyze on it. DC 24 will save.
Casting it from what? Just a spell?
My spell slot.
Alright, so he becomes paralyzed for 1 round.
Now Krillin can knock him off the edge.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Drez.
All right, I am going to move directly over to here, flanking the last surviving dwarf man. What are you rolling over there?
Oh, sorry, I was just reading the tooltip. I wasn't doing anything.
Okay. Mary, can you make Shorty flat-footed to me?
Sure.
And let's try to make the last living dwarf man unliving.
Should have just jumped off the bridge.
Did I succeed, or did he succeed at me not succeeding?
I think you succeeded.
Yeah, you succeeded. The flat check's 5. You rolled 15.
Okay. Well, I just ended his life so hard that his dad died too.
He
Rough.
falls to the ground in a coughing, spluttering hump.
Let's see. I've still got a action left. What do you guys want me to do? You gonna try to push this horse off the bridge, or you want me to attack it?
If you can enfeeble it somehow to make it easier for me to push it off.
I can't
Okay.
because I've only got 1 action left, so I
Push it.
can't move and attack both. I could try to demoralize it. I think
don't
I've
that's
got
gonna do anything
intimidating
for-
glare.
Will that really do anything for? It just lowers the.
I mean, it'll make me feel better.
Sure. Yeah. Sure. Why not?
And make sure that I am not imagining that I have that. I might be confusing that with the other Drez. Yeah, I think I am. Okay, so I'm going to try to demoralize him, but not auditorily. Oh, never mind. Taking -4 penalty to that. Never mind. I'm just going to stand here. Just going to stand here for a while. Just let everybody else do their thing.
Alright. Krillin.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here for my first action, and I'm going to shove him. So he gets pushed back 5.
All right, you have the feat that lets you push stuff bigger than you, right?
Titan Wrestler, was it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Pretty sure I have it. But one size larger is fine. It's 2 sizes and up is not fine. Is how I read this, or am I reading it wrong?
I'm just saying you have it, right? I remember you having it, but
You can double check here.
there's a bunch of stuff missing.
Shit. I think I do. It's one of these bow staff traits. Is it bullying staff? Yeah, bullying staff. There you go.
All right, so as soon as you make contact with this thing, its master being deceased, it goes up in a puff of smoke and is no more.
Come on.
So all threats being neutralized. About a minute has passed. The crowd has dispersed, but is now starting to gather around you all again. This cart is necessarily immobile, but yours is just to the what is this? The west, hidden still, for all you know. You hear gunshots in the distance. Probably some shield marshals on their way. What will you do?
Get the fuck out of here.
The smell of feces is very strong from your companion here.
Basically, should we
Alright.
back to plan? Should we go back to plan A and just book it to the north and jump on our
Yep.
cart?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Well, not
Are
to
we
the
changing
north
for
because
our
we already
party right now,
established
changing
that.
it
Going up.
different plans?
We're going up.
Yeah, up, whatever
Yes,
direction up
let's
is.
look it up. Let's do that.
Anybody gonna tell him that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep. I'm coming right over him and saying, "Let's go, buddy."
All right, and you get in the wagon, and where are you going? Back
Come
to
with me
the
if you want to
barrel and
live.
bullet.
I would say we go
Well, aren't
to
we gonna-
Saren's hideout 'cause he said about it
Yeah.
last week
Yeah.
and stay there for at least a day or two.
yeah, we were gonna head out the north or the up exit.
Okay. So you're going to the barrel and bullet.
No, weren't we going up to the out of town to my little secret hideout thing?
That was the plan.
Sure.
Unless that doesn't make sense with the storyline for Mary, I don't know.
Where was it? I remember you told us something about it.
It was like north of the city wall, just outside the city in the. Yeah,
So
it was-
your idea is to pass through one of the official checkpoints of the city right now with this guy.
in a carriage that no one knows we're in.
Let's just go to the bar.
Let's go to the boat. Let's just go to the saloon then. Fuck it. Would make more sense anyway.
Probably a good plan. All right.
Well, last week we had just talked that they knew that we were staying there, so that might not be the best place to go back to.
Yeah.
But that lady
True.
that runs it was also not worried at all, I believe she said.
He's got some balls on her. All right, so after a detour to Saren's hideout, you wait till it's cooled down, and then you make your way back to the barrel and bullet. Let's see here. All right, so you gather in your familiar room here with Dunsmith and the person that you rescued, having made all your formal introductions on the, while you were hitting the mattresses there at Saren's place, and then on your way over here. Obviously you knew who he was. He's Rangel Faruza, the businessman that Lovelace was trying to neutralize. He's thanking you all profusely. He gives each one of you, and I'll add this to you, but he gives each one of you 250 gold from his personal wealth.
Nice.
Yeah, you will also receive, oops, that wasn't right. You will also receive, 90 XP for neutralizing those fellows. In a most diplomatic fashion.
Did not mean to click that.
So he obviously is very thankful to you and explains that, he owes you his life, da-da-da-da-da. He's obviously giving you some gold. He's a wealthy dude. And he, explains to you that, one of the wizards, that, the name is one you recognize. It's one of the wizards from Gex and Ned that was trying to buy the Pyronite. Remember, it ended up being the same person, right? Posing as, I believe that's what it was. Posing as the same as a representative, just trying to get a hold of it. So, Faruza was hired to procure some chemicals, and he lists them all for you: soda ash, white salt, all of them you recognize. And Gattleby's kind of standing by eavesdropping, and he kind of nods and confirms all of the ingredients that Faruza tells you he was hired to procure, all for Pyronite, and in quantities that are blowing your mind. It's obviously that they were going to make a huge batch of Pyronite. Luckily, he's able to tell you that, even though they were delivered, he can tell you where, to a place, the cattle yards in Steam Haven, and he scratches it out on your map for you, right? He tells you that the person who took delivery was a cattle rustler named Dash. They tell you that, or he tells you that if you want to find this person, you can probably go to her hideout. She's probably not in town any longer. And that her hideout is a very well-known place. Not very good for a hideout, I guess. But it's called the Dead Spot, just outside of Alkenstar. In addition to the gold and all that, he tells you, anything in the future he can help you with as you, carry on your adventures in Alkenstar. He would be happy to do. And then he asks Dunsmith if he can hang around the Barrel and Bullet for a while, as it feels a lot safer than any place he knows. And she kind of nods, and he toddles off over here to the bar to help himself. So he has given you essentially your next kind of clue to move on. If you have any questions for him, though, you can certainly go around to the bar and ask him, and or sell or buy, and or have a drink. I think, can y'all... Oh man, I don't have the Barrel and Bullet drink table. I had to pull that in here. But yeah, essentially, she's giving you kind of the place to go, or he's giving you, I should say, to go find this Dash person. assuming you probably want to rest before you do that.
Yeah.
Do you have any? I guess you guys don't really have anything to sell, do you? Or do you could take care of that now? We got a few minutes.
I don't think we picked anything up from that last encounter.
Well, yeah, I mean previously.
No,
No.
I think I'm good. I just need to heal a bit.
And or inventory cleaning up, taking out used stuff.
I can't remember what the agreement we came to with the crafting shit. How many days it takes for that stuff?
The normal amount.
It was just like, isn't that a long time?
I mean, I think the only thing we were kind of fudging is just having somebody else do the rolls.
That was the Ashes one. I think Gurn was doing our crafting for us, right?
Yeah. Here, Gurn's doing our crafting for us.
Well, the same difference, right? Yeah, somebody else is doing all the rolling for everybody. But yeah, we weren't fudging the time necessarily. I mean, it was still over, like to enchant something, right?
Yeah, like
I mean, we were still making it take a day at least.
Am I misremembering though, or did like last time I wanted to put the invisibility thing on my armor, but we didn't have time, so that was kind of, we would start it then, and then it would take a couple of days to do it.
I don't really remember. What are you're just wanting to do that?
Yeah, I wanted to put the invisibility rune on my +1 shadow armor. So it would be removing the shadow rune and putting on an invisibility rune.
Well, you swap them, right?
Yeah, it would just be a swap, but yeah. I just need Gurn to roll me an awesome crafting check. Fuck yes.
Well, oh Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can roll. I don't even know what the DC or any of it is right at this moment, so that roll was a waste. So you're wanting to, where are you at? What level is your and you want to do invisible? Well, that's the length of time is what's gonna, because you're so let's see, the length of time is how long it takes to craft the thing, but I think we've just been doing a day, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I couldn't remember if we had what we'd settled on for how the time. I believe it was a day, but I can't remember. I don't know.
Because we've been doing it in between sessions, basically. Yeah. So when you're transferring, you decide if you want to keep that one because it can't hold two of them. Price of the transfer is 10% of the rune's price. If someone uses a higher level, higher price, then 2 runes, or it takes one. Yeah, well, it takes 1 day when you're transferring. So normally it's supposed to take 4 days. We've been doing it as 1 day because it's between sessions. You continue, yes. But yes, it only takes 1 day. So this is gonna be, what is your DT? What are you in crafting? Your master?
Yeah.
Yeah, we skipped so much. You're supposed to have like a workshop and the right tools and all this kind of shit. This is all stuff I skipped there. All right, so takes a day. You're gonna be naked for one day. And it's gonna be. Let's see. I'll see if there's any difference when you're transferring versus crashing. Okay, so terminal will be transfer. So this, you're just doing normal invisibility, right?
Yeah.
The regular one.
It's in my equipment right now, level 8.
All right, so yeah, roll your crafting check is DC 24, so you just need a 5. There you go. All right, so that's minus 50 from you. Did you actually ever have it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was what do you call it? Some loot we picked up.
All right, swap successful.
And then one quick final thing is since I lost my grappling gun, I'm gonna go and upgrade and buy a new grappler.
Okay, they don't have that on it.
Yep. Okay, then I'm done.
It's uncommon.
How much gold did we get?
250
250.
each.
I believe he added it to all of us though.
I did.
I didn't get it.
Let's see. Where are you? All right. There it is. Any more business to attend?
Thank you, sir.
That's it for me.
All right. So
Only if... Oh, go.
what?
No, I'm good.
I was just
Oh,
to
I
say,
said only if... Oh, yeah, sorry.
go ahead and rest. Because you guys are going to rest, yes? Are you resting a full
Yeah.
day? Well, yeah, a day for the crafting anyway, right? So it is noon the next day then. So yeah, everybody do that. And then I'll see that next time and know everybody rested, and we'll just clear the chat, and then it won't go on with the rest of it. What were you gonna say?
Oh, if anyone would want to give me money to put a resilient rune on my armor, that would be great. But I know I'm $10 short. Sorry, 10 gold short from getting it and then just crafting it on. I know.
You can. I'll give it to you, man.
All right.
What is it, resilient?
Gives me a +1 to my armor. Oh.
You're trying to put this on your chainmail.
Yeah.
So that's gonna also be a. That's gonna be a DC 24, but the cost is gonna be a little bit different because you're actually not transferring. To be. Teacher. So you're doing a +1 chainmail to resilient. So it's 340 to buy the rune and 340 to try to etch it.
Oh, wow. All right. Maybe not. Or do you have 350, Derek?
I have 359.
Oh.
I
will.
got you. I almost got 1,000.
Oh, holy shit.
350.
340. Or well, how much is that? Maybe that was how much he needed. Yeah, he needed 350. Yeah.
Okay, I've taken away 350.
Okay. It's DC 24. Same as the other one. It's level 8.
No more gold. That's from easier way. Thank
Alright.
you.
Any more business? All business attended?
Yep.
Alright. Make sure your inventory's cleaned up, cleaned out. Check your skills, clean them up. And we'll be back on it next week. I'm still in summertime for a few more weeks. Ugh.
Yeah.
Not
Or-
enough.
And are we just waiting until Sunday for Ashes, or do we want to do a Thursday makeup
I
game?
was gonna say, if y'all want to try to do a makeup, I'm down for it.
Tomorrow? Yeah.
I feel like we got in that one little rut where like we was playing on Thursday and then always pushing off Sunday to the next Thursday.
Yeah.
But I'm down for it. I don't got nothing going on.
Yeah, I should be good.
All right, tomorrow then.
And we all agree 800 XP for